You did not come here to protect your comfort. Take control of the weight, silence the doubt, and finish what you started. Hold the ground, drive it up, finish the fight. On the bar and my focus is set. The pressure gets louder, but I am not done yet. Breath getting rough in the room, turning tight. I came for the struggle, I came for the fight. No borrowed power, no easy escape. Every hard set puts strength in my frame. The load starts to pull, but I stay in command. I lock in my core and I rise where I stand. One more drive. When the muscles burn, strength is the lesson the body must learn. When the weight comes down, I answer with force. When the pain gets loud, I stay on course. Hold the ground, stand when the whole frame shakes. Never break, I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more goal. Hey, hold the ground, I'll finish the work that the pressure creates. Never break, never break. Long after midnight, the cold lights stay. I keep every promise I made in the day. Strength is not sudden, it grows in the grind. One hard decision repeated in time. The weight does not care if the road has been long. It only reveals if the structure is strong. I reset my breathing and tighten my stance, then drive from the floor when I get one chance again. When the weight comes down, I answer with force. When the pain gets loud, I stay on course. Never break, I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more goal. Hey, hold the ground, I finish the work that the pressure creates. Never break, never break. Listen, the shaking in your arms is not a command to stop. It is the moment your body finds out whether your mind is still in charge. Set your feet, control your breath, and move that way. Who holds the ground? Who takes the weight? Who finishes the fight? Who finishes the fight? Hold the ground, stand when the whole frame shakes. Never break, I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more goal. Hey, hold the ground, I finish the work that the pressure creates. Never break. The pressure did not move me, I made the pressure move. The weight is supposed to fight back. Stand your ground, take control, and show it. Which one of you breaks first? Stronger than the weight. Take control, take control. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. Bar on my back and the room goes still. Everything hurts, but I sharpen the will. Breath gets heavy, vision gets tight. I came for the pressure, I came for the fight. The load keeps pushing, I answer it fast. Every hard second is building the last. No room for panic, no time for regret. I plant both feet and I finish the set. When the weight bears down, I refuse to fold. When the body says stop, I take control. Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit, I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight, I finish every fight I pick. Never quit,
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
We breathe through the silence, we carry the flame. Together we stand here and rise once again. Cold steel waiting at 3:45. I know what I came for, I ask nothing more. This Discipline stays when the feeling is gone. It keeps every promise and carries me on. I learn how to move when the muscles feel slow, how to stay locked in when the pressure will grow. Fear may speak, but it does not decide. I tighten my core and I finish the drive. When the weight bears down, I refuse to fold. When the body says stop, I take control. Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit. I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight.
I finish every fight I pick.
Never quit.
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
Look at me. The weight can test your body, but it cannot command your mind. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can slow down. You still decide whether it stops or rises. Take your breath, lock your frame, and draw. Who takes control? Who breaks the limit? Who finishes strong? Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit. I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight.
I finish every fight I pick.
Never quit.
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
The weight did not defeat me. It showed me how much force I could become. The weight does not care how tired you feel. Take command of your breathing, command your body, and finish the work. Command the weight, lock your frame, drive it up, drive it up. Command the weight, lock your frame, drive it up. Command the weight. Bar on my shoulders, the floor disappears. Nothing but pressure and years of facing fear. Heart beating heavy but breathing, stay slow. I tighten my frame when the tension will grow. No voice from the crowd can complete this for me. The strength that I need is the strength that I build. The low starts to pull, but I answer it straight. I take full command and I govern the weight. When the body says quit, I issue the call. When the pressure hits hard, I refuse to fall. Command the weight, take control of the strain. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Command the weight, I rise and attack it again.
Lock your frame. We breathe through the silence. We stand through the strain. Together we carry and rise once again.
Cold metal waiting before the sunrise. I know every cost and I know every price. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to plans or excuse. It only reveals what the hard hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with a disciplined heart. Again, command the weight, take control of the strain. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Command the weight, I rise and attack it again.
Lock your frame.
Look at me. Fatigue can make noise, but it does not give the order. Your arms can shake and the bar can slow, but your mind still holds command. Brace your core, control the path, and drive that weight upward. Who takes command?
We take command.
Who locks the frame?
We lock the frame.
Who drives it up?
We drive it up.
Command the weight, take control of the strain. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Command the weight, I rise and attack it again.
Lock your frame.
The weight did not give the order, I did.
Do not negotiate with fatigue. Take control. Attack the weight and leave nothing unfinished. No surrender. No surrender. Take control.
Take control.
Finish strong.
Take control.
Finish strong.
Finish strong.
Bar on my shoulders, eyes on the wall. I hear every warning and answer them all. Hands getting tired, but focus stays tight. I came for the pressure, I came for the fight. There is no rescue when discipline calls. You build your own ladder or stay where you fall. I keep every promise I made in the dark, then drive through the weight with a hammering spark. Move! No wasted breath and no turning around. I drive through the floor and I own my ground. When the body says quit, I take command. When the pressure hits hard, I make my stand. No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. Hold your ground. I carry the weight when the breath runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground. We stand in the silence. We breathe through the strain. Together, unbroken, we rise once again.
Cold room, bright lights, another hard round. No applause needed, I know why I am bound. Strength is not noise and it never arrives. It grows in the hours nobody describes. I learned how to move when the muscles feel slow. How to stay in control when the pressure will grow. The fear in my chest does not choose what I do. I tighten my grip and I drive straight through. Again! When the body says quit, I take command. When the pressure hits hard, I make my stand. No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. Hold your ground. I carry the weight when the breath runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground.
Look at me. Fatigue can speak, but it does not make the decision. The weight can push back, but it does not decide where this set ends. Set your feet, control your breath, and finish stronger than you started. Woo! Who takes control?
We take control.
Who holds the ground?
We hold the ground.
Who finishes strong?
We finish strong.
No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. Hold your ground. I carry the weight when the breath runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground.
I did not wait for strength. I built it every time. I refuse to stop. This is the set that separates intention from discipline. Grip the bar, control your fear, and leave no strength unused. Leave nothing. Leave nothing. Take that weight. Take that weight. Finish strong. Finish strong. Bar on my shoulders, the room fades away. Only the load and the choice that I make. Heart beating hard, but the breathing stays slow. I tighten my frame when the pressure will grow. No borrowed courage, no voice from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt became loud. The weight starts to pull, but I answer it back. One controlled step, then I stay on the track. No! When the fire climbs, I hold my place. When the weakness speaks, I set the pace. Leave nothing behind. better waiting before the sun. I know what it costs and I know why I come. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. No perfect morning, no comfortable road, just hands on the steel and a measurable load. I do not need anger to finish the drive. I focus the force and I keep it alive.
When the fire climbs, I hold my place. When the weakness speaks, I set the pace.
Leave nothing behind, leave nothing. Give every ounce to the fight. I stay with the weight when my vision gets tight. I finish the set with no strength left inside.
Leave nothing behind, leave nothing.
I carry the dark into light, 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 light. Look at me. You are not here to save energy for an easier moment. This is the moment. Your legs can shake and the bar can slow, but you still command the next inch. Brace your body, drive through the floor, and complete the work. Who leaves nothing? Who takes the weight? Who finishes strong? My vision gets tight. I finish the set with no strength left inside.
Leave nothing behind, leave nothing.
I carry the dark into light.
I save nothing for later. I gave everything to the work.
This is the rep that tells the truth. Hey. Forget the pain. Hey. Forget the doubt. Hey. And show that weight who is still in control. Last rep. Stay locked. Stay locked. Drive it up. 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 Hey. Hands on the bar and the room turns cold. Pressure on my chest but the grip still holds. Breath getting short, every nerve awake. I came for the moment when the limits shake. No easy road and no borrowed fire. Every hard set takes the strength higher. The weight starts dragging, the speed falls back. I tighten my frame and stay on the track. One more inch when the muscles burn. This is the place where the strong return.
When the body says stop, I sharpen the drive. When the pressure comes down, I keep it alive.
Built for the last rep, strong when the whole frame bends. Stay locked, I hold to the bar when the strength runs thin. I finish the work that I chose to begin. Built for the last rep, I rise and attack it again. Stay locked. Long after midnight, the lights stay white. Nobody watching, but I do it right. Discipline speaks when the feeling is gone. It keeps every promise and carries me on. The weight never listens to fear or excuse. It only reveals what the hours produce. I reset my breathing, I lock every part, then drive from the floor with a disciplined heart.
When the body says stop, I sharpen the drive. When the pressure comes down, I keep it alive.
Built for the last rep, strong when the whole frame bends. Stay locked, I hold to the bar when the strength runs thin. I finish the work that I chose to begin. Built for the last rep, I rise and attack it again. Listen, the last rep is where excuses start begging for control. Your arms can shake and the bar can slow, but the decision is still yours. Brace your body, hold your line, and finish what you came here to finish.
Who takes the last rep?
Who take the last rep? Who stays locked? Who stay locked?
Drive it up.
Drive it up. Built for the last rep, strong when the whole frame bends. Stay locked, I hold to last rep proved my mind. You do not need perfect conditions. You need one decision. Take the weight, take the pressure, and prove that your discipline is still in control. Driven by the weight, take control, finish strong. On my shoulders, the room fades black. Nothing but pressure and steel on my back. Heart beating hard, but the breathing stays slow. I tighten my frame when the tension will grow. No borrowed courage, no strength from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts to pull, but I answer it straight. I built this engine by carrying weight. No wasted motion, no turning away. I drive through the floor and I finish the day. When the weight bears down, I take command. When the pressure gets hard, I make my stand. Driven by the weight, built where the pressure begins. Never give in. I stay with the fight when my vision gets tight. I finish the set with the fire inside. Driven by the weight, I rise and attack it again. Never give in. Never give in. Cold metal waiting before the sun. I know what it costs and I know why I come. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to fear or excuse. It only reveals what the hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with the discipline heart. When the weight bears down, I take command. When the pressure gets hard, I make my stand. Driven by the weight, built where the pressure begins. Never give in. I stay with the fight when my vision gets tight. I finish the set with the fire inside. Driven by the weight, I rise and attack it again. Never give in. Never give in. Look at me. The weight can slow you down, but it cannot choose when you stop. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can fight every inch. You still decide whether it stays down or rises. Who takes control? Take control. Who carries the weight? Who carries the weight? Who finishes strong? Who finishes strong? Who finishes strong? Who finishes strong? Driven by the weight, built where the pressure begins. Never give in. I stay with the fight when my vision gets tight. I finish the set with the fire inside. Driven by the weight, I'll rise and attack it again. Never give in. Never give in. The weight did not hold me down. It gave me something to rise against. You did not come here to be comfortable. You came to face the weight, break the limits, and prove your mind is stronger than the pain. Bring the power, bring the power. Break the limits, limits. Finish the set, finish the set. Grip on the bar and my feet stay set. Sweat on the floor, but I am not done yet. Pressure comes hard, I answer it back. Mind stays sharp when the body goes black. No easy road and no borrowed name. Every hard night put strength in my frame. Breath gets short, but the focus stays. I turn that pain into power and rage. Come on! One more drive, one more round. I plant my feet and I shake the ground. When the weight comes down, I do not bend. When the body says stop, I rise again. Power through the pain. Stand when the pressure hits. Never quit. I do not fall when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Oh, power Still at the rack with my hands on the hoe. Nobody sees every second I spend, but discipline stays when the feeling will end. The weight does not care what excuse I can't make. It only reveals what I build and what breaks. I take that fear and I put it below, then drive through the floor when the signal says go. When the weight comes down, I do not bend. When the body says stop, I rise again. Power through the pain, stand when the pressure hit, never quit. I do not fall when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Power through the pain, one more rep, then one again. Rise again. Rise again. Listen to me. You are standing where most people turn around. Your arms can shake, your lungs can burn, and the weight can feel impossible. But this is your set and your decision. Take your breath, lock your body, and finish what you started. Who breaks the limit? Who owns the pain? Who finishes the set? Power through the pain, stand when the pressure hit, never quit. I do not fold when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Power through the pain, one more rep, then one again. Rise again. Rise again. The weight did not stop me. It showed me how far I can rise. You started the set with a purpose. Now the pain is here. The pressure is real. And this is where you prove that your words still mean something. Finish the work. Take that load. Take that load. Never step back. Never step back. Finish the work. Yeah, finish the work. Bar on my shoulders, the floor feels tight. Pressure keeps building, but my mind stays right. Heart beating hard in the air, getting thin. I made this decision, so I finish it clean. No borrowed courage, no strength from a crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The low starts to drag, but I answer it back. I lock in my core and I stay on the track. Move. One more breath when the whole frame shakes. I finish the work that the pressure creates. When the body says quit, I remember the plan. When the weight bears down, I take command. Finish the work, carry the load to the end. Never step back. I stay with the fight. When my vision gets tight, I push through the burn with the fire inside. Finish the work, I rise and attack it again. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Yeah. Cold air before dawn, another hard round. No celebration, no cheering sound. Discipline stays when the feeling is gone. It keeps every promise and carries me on. The weight never listens to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my breathe and embrace every part, then drive through the strain with the disciplined heart. When the body says quit, I remember the plan. When the weight bears down, I take command. Finish the work, carry the load to the end. Never step back. I stay with the fight. When my vision gets tight, I push through the burn with the fire inside. Finish the work, I rise and attack it again. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Look at me. The set is not over. When my vision gets tight, I push through the burn with the fire inside. Finish the work, I'll rise and attack it again.
Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back.
I started with a promise, I finished with proof. Pain does not mean the work is finished. It means you reach the place where endurance is built. So hold your ground and keep moving. Built to endure. Hold that line. Hold that line. Drive it up. Drive it up. Built to endure. Hey, 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 hey. Built to endure. Hold that line. Drive it up. Hey, drive it up. Hands on the steel. Every muscle awake. Pressure keeps rising with every breath I take. The room starts closing, the bar feels slow, but I came for the place where the strong will grow. No easy answer, no comfort to find. Every hard second is training the mind. I tighten my frame and control every move, then push through the floor with nothing to prove. Come on! The weight can fight, but I fight it more. One final drive, and it leaves the floor. When the body gets tired, I sharpen the will. When the pressure gets louder, I stand here still. Built to endure, stronger each time I strain. Carry the pain. I stay on my feet when the whole frame bends. I finish the work that the weakness condemns. Built to endure.
I rise through the pressure again.
Built to endure.
I rise through the pressure again. We breathe through the silence. We stand through the strain. Together, unbroken, we rise once again.
Yeah, before the sunrise, the cold lights glow. Nobody sees what the long hours show. Discipline stays when excitement is gone. It carries the body and keeps moving on. The weight never listens to reasons or fear. It only reveals why I keep coming here. I reset my breathing and tighten my stance, then give every ounce when I get one chance. When the body gets tired, I sharpen the will. When the pressure gets louder, I stand here still. Built to endure, stronger each time I strain.
Carry the pain.
I stay on my feet when the whole frame bends. I finish the work that the weakness condemns. Built to endure.
I rise through the pressure again.
Built to endure.
I rise through the pressure again.
Listen, your body can ask for mercy, but your purpose does not change. The weight can slow you down, but it cannot make the choice. Brace your core, control your breath, and finish the rep. You came here to finish. Who holds the line? Who carries the pain? Who carries the pain?
Who finishes the
Who
work?
holds the line? Who holds the line?
Who carries the pain?
Who carries the pain?
Who carries the pain? Who finishes the work?
We finish the work.
Built to endure.
Built to endure. Stronger each time I strain.
Carry the pain.
I stay on my feet when the whole frame bangs. I finish the work that the weakness condemns. Built to endure.
I rise through the pressure again.
Built to endure. The pressure did not wear me down. It taught me how to last. You made a promise before the pain arrived. Now take the weight, hold your word, and prove that your discipline still means something. Keep that promise, keep that promise. Take the load, take the load. Finish strong, finish strong. pressure comes down. No one can save me, there is nobody around. I made this decision before it got hard. Now every last breath has to finish the charge. No borrowed courage, no strength from applause. I stay with the work because I know the cause. The load starts pulling, my vision gets tight. I brace every muscle and stay in the fight. Move! One more drive when the whole frame bends. A promise means nothing unless it gets finished. When the weight gets cruel, I remember my word. When the weakness gets loud, it will not be heard. Weight of the promise. Keep that promise, carry it all to the end. I hold to my word when the pressure gets strong. I finish the set when my power feels gone. Weight of the promise. I rise and I carry again. Take the load. Take the load. Take the load. Take the load. Yeah. Cold floor at sunrise, another hard day. Discipline stays when the feeling gives way. The body remembers each hour in the dark, each failure that taught me to finish the mark. The weight never cares what the long week became. It waits in the rack and demands the same. I reset my breathing and steady the frame, then push through the strain with no one to blame. When the weight gets cruel, I remember my word. When the weakness gets loud, it will not be heard. Weight of the promise. Keep that promise, carry it all to the end. I hold to my word when the pressure gets strong. I finish the set when my power feels gone. Weight of the promise. I rise and I carry again. Take the load. Look at me. You gave your word before your arms started shaking. You gave your word before your lungs began to burn. This is where that promise gets tested. Brace your body, take control, and finish what you said you would finish. Who keeps the promise? We keep the promise. Who takes the load? We take the load. Who finishes strong? Weight of the promise. Keep that promise, carry it all to the end. I hold to my word when the pressure gets strong. I finish the set when my power feels gone. Weight of the promise. I rise and I carry again. Take the load. The weight tested my strength. The promise tested my character. The weight is not here to give you confidence. It is here to test whether you can move before confidence arrives. Move through fear. Move through fear. Take control. Take control. Finish strong. Finish strong. Yeah, yeah. Bar on my shoulders, the floor turns cold. Nothing but pressure and steel in my hold. Heart beating heavy but breathing stay slow. I tighten my frame when the tension will grow. No strength from applause, no help from the room. I built every weapon in silence, ain't gloom. The load starts to drag but I answer it straight. I plant both feet and I govern the weight. Move! When the fear gets loud,
I take command.
when the pressure hits hard,
I make my stand.
move before the fear. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Move before the fear. Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control. We breathe through the silence. We stand through the strain. Together we carry and rise once again.
Cold metal waiting before the sunrise. I know every cost and I know every price. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to plans or excuse. It only reveals what the hard hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with the disciplined heart again. Move before the fear. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward
disappear before you move. Your arms can shake and the bar can slow, but your mind still gives the order. Brace your frame, control the path, and drive that weight upward. Who moves through fear?
We move through fear.
Who takes control?
We take control.
Who finishes strong? Move before the fear. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Move before the fear. Rise every time the pressure wakes.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure wakes.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure wakes.
Take control.
Fear waited for me to stop. I moved before it could decide. You do not need another easy set. You need the one that tests your grip, your lungs, and your decision to keep moving. Carry the force. Lock your frame. Lock your frame. Drive it up. Drive it up. Drive it up. Bar on my shoulders, the floor feels thin. Pressure comes hard, but I lock it in. Heart beating heavy, the air gets tight. I came for the struggle, I came for the fight. No straight from applause, no help from the room. I built every weapon in silence and gloom. The weight starts to drag, but I answer it straight. I hold my position and govern the weight. Move! When the load bears down, I take command. When the body gets weak, I make my carry the force. Drive when the whole frame shakes.
I stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force. I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes. We breathe through the silence. We stand through the strain.
Together we carry
Together we carry
and rise once again. Cold metal waiting before the sunrise. I know every cost and I know every price. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to plans or excuse. It only reveals what the hard hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with a disciplined heart. Carry the force. Drive when the whole frame shakes.
I stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force. I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes.
Look at me. Fatigue can speak, but it does not give the order. Your hands can shake and the bar can slow, but your mind still holds command. Brace your core. Control the path. And carry the force upward. Who carries the force?
We carries the force.
Who locks the frame?
Who likes the frame?
Who drives it up? Carry the force. Drive when the whole frame shakes.
I stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force. I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes.
The weight did not carry me. I carried the force. Nobody sees the hours that build you. Take the weight, own the pain, and finish what you started. Burn it in the dark. Burn it in the dark. Burn it in the dark. Hold that ground. Hold that ground. Finish the set. Finish. Hey. Hands on the iron, breath under control. Pressure on my shoulders, fire in my soul. Nobody cheering, nobody around. Just me in the bar and the shake of the ground. I built every step when the lights were low. Kept moving forward power when the progress was slow. The body gets tired and the mind takes command. I tighten my grip and I make my stand.
When the room gets small, I breathe and begin. When the weight fights back, I drive through again.
Earned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Earned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Earned in the dark.
Every scar
Earned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart.
We stand through the silence. We breathe through the strain. Together unbroken.
We rise
once again.
Late after midnight, the cold lights burn. Every failed attempt gave something to learn. Strength is not given and power is slow. It grows every time I refuse to let go. The bar does not care how the long day went. It only reveals where the effort was spent. I set both feet and I brace for the load. Then drive through the floor till the whole rack knows.
When the room gets small, I breathe and begin. When the weight fights back, I drive through again.
Earned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Earned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Earned in the dark.
Every scar
Earned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart. Listen, nobody can finish this rep for you. Your arms may shake and your breath may break, but the decision is yours. Plant your feet, control the bar, and prove what those unseen hours built. Who earned this strength? Who holds the line? Who finishes the set? Earned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Earned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Earned in the dark.
Every scar
Earned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart. The dark did not hide my work. It built the strength they see now. Hey! Doubt is only loud when you stop moving. Take the weight, attack the work, and make every excuse disappear. Outwork the doubt. Lock it down. Lock it down. Lock it down. Drive it up. Outwork the doubt. Lock it down. Lock it down. Drive it up. Outwork the hands on the steel and my breathing gets slow. Pressure keeps building, but I already know. The mind starts talking when the load gets high. I answer with action, give it no reply. No perfect moment, no easy advance. Every hard set is another new chance. The bar starts dragging, my arms start to shake. I tighten my grip till the weakness will break. One more inch when the power runs thin. I outwork the doubt and attack it again. When the fear gets loud, I turn up the grind. When the body slows down, I sharpen the mind. Outwork the doubt. Stand when the whole rack shakes. Lock it down. I push through the burn when the strength runs out. I finish the sets. And I silence the doubt. Outwork the doubt. I rise. Every time the pressure wakes. Outwork the doubt. Late in the night when the whole block sleeps, I stay with the promise that discipline keeps. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more power in place. The weight does not listen to plans or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my stance and control every breath, then drive through the floor with no power left. When the fear gets loud, I turn up the grind. When the body slows down, I sharpen the mind. Outwork the doubt. Stand when the whole rack shakes. Lock it down. I push through the burn when the strength runs out. I finish the sets. And I silence the doubt. Outwork the doubt. I rise. Every time the pressure wakes. Outwork the doubt. Listen. Doubt does not need to disappear before you move. shake, your lungs can burn, and your mind can beg for rest. You move anyway, set your feet, control the bar, and finish the work. Who outworks the doubt? We outwork the doubt. We outwork the doubt. Who finishes the set? Outwork the doubt. Stand when the whole rack shakes. Lock it down. I push through the burn when the strength runs out. I finish the set, and I silence the doubt. Outwork the doubt. Rise, rise every time the pressure waits. Outwork the doubt. Doubt kept talking. I kept working. Outwork the doubt. You came here to face the weight, not to negotiate with it. Lock your grip, control your breath, and prove that pressure still answers to you. Take the load.
Take the load.
Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Drive it up.
Drive it up.
Drive it up.
Drive it up.
Hands on the steel, every muscle awake. Pressure keeps rising with each move I make. The room gets smaller, the bar feels slow, but I came for the place where the strong must grow. No easy answer, no help from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts pulling, my breathing gets tight. I brace every part and I stay in the fight. When the weight comes down, I sharpen control. When the body says stop, I refuse to fall. Carry what you started. Carry what you started. Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Carry what you started. Carry what you started. Take that weight and attack it again.
Hold the line. We stand through the silence. We carry the flame. Together unbroken, we rise once again.
Yeah. Long after midnight, the cold lights remain. Discipline stays when desire starts to fade. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more strength in its place. The weight does not listen to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my stance and control every breath, then drive through the floor with no power left. Carry what you started. Carry what you started. Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Carry what you started. Carry what you started. Take that weight and attack it again.
Hold the line.
Listen, you made the decision before the pain arrived. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can fight every inch. The promise is still yours. Set your feet, brace your body, and finish what you started. Who takes the load?
We take the load.
Who holds the line?
Who holds the line?
Who finishes?
Who finishes the work?
Carry what you started. Carry what you started. Stand when the whole frame bends. Hold the line. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to be. Carry what you started. Carry what you started. Take that weight and attack it again.
Hold the line.
I did not stop when it got heavy. I carried what I started. Whoa. Whoa.
Carry what you started.
You did not come here to protect your comfort. Meet the weight, control the pain, and finish what weakness told you to avoid. Break that limit! Break that limit! the bar, let the pressure begin. Steel on my back, but I carry it in. Breath gets rough and the room turns small. I came to rise when the weak side calls. No bubble power, no easy escape. Every hard set puts strength in my frame. I keep my foot and I tighten the chain to turn every second of struggle to gain. One more drive when the muscles burn. Strength is the lesson the body must learn.
When the weight comes down,
I answer with force.
when the pain gets loud,
I stay on course. Built beyond the limit. Made where the pressure lives. Never give it. I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks. Built beyond the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
never give in. We rise through the pressure, we carry the flame. Together we stand here.
And rise once again. Late in the night when the whole block sleeps, stay with the promise discipline keeps. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts power in place. The bar does not care what excuse I defend. It only reveals where the weak habits end. I breathe through the pressure, reset my stance, then drive from the floor when I get one chance.
When the weight comes down,
I answer with force.
when the pain gets loud,
I stay on course. Built beyond the limit. Made where the pressure lives. Never give it. I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks. Built beyond the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
never give in.
Listen, the shaking in your arms is not permission to stop. It is the line between who you were and who you are building. Take the breath, hold the ground, and finish this set. Who breaks the limits?
Who breaks the limit?
Who carries the load?
Who carries the load?
Who finishes the work? Built
Beyond the limit.
Built beyond the limit. Made where the pressure lives. Never give it.
I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks.
Built beyond the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
Never give in.
Built
Beyond the limit.
The limit was never the weight. The limit was the voice I refused to obey. The pressure is not here to protect you. Step under the load. Take command. And prove you have no room left to break. No room to break. Take that load. Take that load. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Ha! 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 Bar on my shoulders, the floor feels thin. The pressure comes hard, but I lock it in. Heart beating heavy, the air gets tight. I came for the struggle, I came for the fight. No crowd can save me, no voice can decide. The strength that I need has to come from inside. The load starts pulling, my legs start to shake. I tighten my core with no room left to break. Move, one more breath, let the whole rack sound. I drive through the floor and I hold my ground. When the pressure climbs, I do not retreat. When the body gets weak, I stay on my feet. No room to break, no room to break. Stand when the whole world shakes. I carry the load when the fire runs high. I finish the set with the will to survive. No room to break, no room to break. I rise every time the limit wakes. Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Cold air before dawn. celebration, no cheering sound. Discipline works when desire goes low. It keeps me in motion and tells me to go. The weight does not care what the long day took. It only responds to the stance that I took. I reset my breathing, I steady the frame, then push through the strain and remember my name. When the pressure climbs, I do not retreat. When the body gets weak, I stay on my feet. No room to break, no room to break. Stand when the whole world shakes. I carry the load when the fire runs high. I finish the set with the will to survive. No room to break, no room to break. I rise every time the limit wakes. Hold your ground. Look at me. Pressure does not decide when your work is finished. Your legs can shake, your breath can break, and the bar can fight every inch. You still own the next move. Brace your frame, drive upward, and finish strong. Who takes the load? We take the load. Who holds the ground? Who refuses to break? We refuse to break. No room to break, no room to break. Stand when the whole world shakes. I carry the load when the fire runs high. I finish the set with the will to survive. No room to break, no room to break. I rise every time the limit wakes. Hold your ground. The pressure looked for a weakness. I gave it nothing.